Hello, welcome to Higher Ground Gaming. This is Eric. Today we're going to do another board game unboxing. And this is a roll and write game, which we just recently got right before Christmas. And it's based on a very fine board game, which is in the top 100 board games called Trois. It's pronounced Trois. And this is Trois Dice, which has a similar, I guess, story, but a little bit, well, not really a story to it per se. Definitely different mechanics than the actual game, but is related to the actual game, as you'll see if you're familiar with the game. So I believe it's the same, or at least some of the same designers as the toy game, from what I understand. Not 100% sure on that, but definitely very similar artwork, so it looks like the artist is probably the same anyway. And very cool mechanics. So this is one of those games where you can have multiple, you can play solo as well as multiplayer games. As long as you have a score sheet, you can pretty much use the same die or the same that are involved if you're watching the video. So kind of like Welcome to or something like that. You could do, I think, probably up to 10 or 100 or whatever the amount of players is that you can play with the other games there. But anyway, without further ado, let's take a look at this because this is an unboxing. So all right, so there's the back of the box there. So it's just 1 to 10, so it's not to 100, I guess. Although you probably could play more than that. Maybe not, though. Maybe there is a specific reason for that. Let's see here. 30 minutes for a game, so ages 12 and above. So there is a little mini expansion bonus that is put inside this box also. So let's check it out. It's a nice sturdy box, as usual. A nice glazed type box there. So it looks like they added some some stuff to the box there to make it glazy. So you have your little blasty bags as usual. You have your die here, very kind of a similar type die to as in what's that game? Kingsburg. It looks like a little bit like that. Even not quite the same, but so you have so it looks like a typical six-sided die. And you have your couple of little markers here. So it looks like there's just 2 of them here. Oh, and I think these are for like a wheel type mechanism that's in the middle. And then you have your really cool clear die, which allows you to see the color that they're placed on, which is pretty cool. So there you go. A nice solid chunky die. And a fairly thick rule book for a roll and write. So there you go. So you have your introduction contents, your setup, those are your player boards and everything. And your definitely the steps of playing the game. Actions in detail. Action detail continued. And then the end of the game. And Banquets and Raids. So it's Banquets and Raids expansion here, which you can play with it if you want to, which adds a little level of complexity to it. And then in the back here, different achievements you can get. But again, you can play this solo or multiplayer. And then you get your big, nice, thick, chunky score pads here, which is always welcome. So I'm wondering if they may offer a what do you call it? A dry erase board. It would be nice if they came up with something, if they haven't yet, kind of like they do in Welcome to. And this is, that's right, that's the right way. But they are not double-sided, but that's okay. You get a nice thick pad there, and we'll definitely make copies of that if we Although it's probably don't need to because there's probably so many that we'll probably never use all of them, but we can if we want to. And then we have a punch out, which is kind of an original for a roll and write. Don't see many roll and writes with punch outs, but I'll take that out. So this is where the wheel snaps together here. So you'll put these on here, and there'll be a turning device in here, which is going to be right there. So it takes just one-sided there. And very nice artwork on the back of that one. And then you have your, looks like your 9 elements that are going to go around the wheel. I imagine that's the setup. Let's see here, just to be sure. So once it's fully set up, it's going to look like this right here. So, yeah, so those 9 wheels are going to go around the center wheel here. And it's going to spin in the middle here. So, and it shows you how to put it together right here. So you're going to put this right here, and that's going to go all together. And then this is going to be the part that turns in the middle there. So let me see if I can quickly do that to show you. And it looks like the mini expansion is around the outside here, the pieces for that. Let's see if I can show you that quickly. All right, let's see. All right, so we have our wheel here. Looks like it, yeah, looks like it just goes like this. So fairly simple. I don't think it matters which way these go in. And then we'll snap this up top here. Maybe it's not that way. Anyway, yeah, there you go. This is going to turn around here. So there you go. Yeah, and then these right here, just to show you. Let's see if I can get it set up and then show you. So I'm not sure if there's a random setup to this or not, but I'm just going to alternate and set up things here just to show you what it could look like. Might not be exactly like this, but we'll show you what a setup could look like, something. Yeah, like they're double-sided, so they could, there's different colors on either side here, so that's red and that's white, and then this is red and white, and then yellow and white, so, and then yellow and red, so yeah, they're gonna alternate. And then just to show you what it looks like. So there you go. So that's pretty much it, just the dice, that setup there, the pad over there, and the rule book there. So that's pretty much all that's inside the box. Very nice die, that we really like that. So that is Trois dice, a roll and write from the, at least the similar to the game Trois. So we'll see if it's as good as that. Looked like it was a fairly complex roll and write, but we like those. So that's it. So thank you for joining me. It's been Eric from Higher Ground Gaming, and this has been Trois Dice. So take care and God bless, and Happy New Year. And we'll see you in the next unboxing video. Bye-bye now.